Okay, so let's do a rotation. So I'm going to take 3 and 4. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. I think usually it tells you based off the O, the origin. So we're always going to rotate around 0, 0, right here, the origin, okay? So we rotate counterclockwise. So your rotation should always go this way, all right? So how do we rotate the coordinate point 3 and 4 90 degrees? So in my mind, I kind of make a corner here, and then this is a corner. So in my mind, I kind of think of this as like a 3 by 4 box, kind of right here. Kind of see what I'm outlining right here. I wish I could draw on here, but I can't. I'm sorry. So when I rotate 90, I basically take this box and then I tip it over into this quadrant because this is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this is 90, and this is 90. So if I take this and I just tip it over here, I would have just rotated, I would have turned it 90 degrees while keeping this corner locked in. So if I take this corner and I tip it over here, it's going to go 4 this way and then 3 this way. Okay, so it's 3 and 4 this way. If I take it and tip it over, it's going to be 4 and 3, so it's going to be laying right there. So let's see, what is that corner point? Corner point right there is -3 and +4. Oops, that's not even close to a corner point. There we go. Wait, that's not right. Nope, I got it backwards. -4, silly goose. -4 and 3. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. So, based off the cheat sheet, okay, let's see, where do I have reflections? No, that's not it. Here we go. Here we go. So if you go 90 degrees, okay, if you go 90 degrees, you take the XY coordinate, they switch positions, and then the Y coordinate becomes negative. So let's look at what I did here, okay? So look, the 3 and the 4 switched positions, and then the 4 became negative. Okay, so that's kind of this is kind of the I guess the formula, if you would. But to me, it's better just to draw the picture and actually look at it physically moving. Okay, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to rotate it 90 more degrees. So let's go ahead. Do I want to keep that on there? Yeah, I'll keep that on there. So let's actually upgrade our rotation to a 180 degrees. Okay, so this is a one rotation of 90. So a rotation of 180 would just be 2 rotations. Okay, so if you rotated 90 and then 90 again, okay, well, what would happen? Well, if this square or this little rectangle shaped thing here, if this 4 by 3 rotated down here, it'd be a 3 by 4, so it'd be hanging out right there. And that's, I'm thinking that looks like -3 and -4, so let's write that down. -3, -4. Yep, right there. Perfect. Okay. So let's check the rotations again. Again, 3 and 4 is my original. If I wanted to rotate 180, let's see what the cheat sheet says. It says if you want to rotate 180, you basically just make the opposite coordinates. X and Y become -x and -y. Oh, look at that. 3 and 4 become -3 and -4. This is a 180 degree rotation. Okay, 180 degrees or just 90, 90. Okay. The final move is if you wanted to rotate 270. Okay. Okay. If you want to rotate 270 degrees, 90, 90, 90. Now you could rotate all the way around, or you can just go backwards 90 once. Okay. So again, I think of this little rectangle it makes. This corner and this corner make a rectangle. If I were to tip it over this way, okay, it would rotate over to this side. So it'd be a 4 by 3. So it'd be hanging out right there. So it'd be at 4 and -3. There we go. Okay. Look at all that stuff. Okay. So 90, 90, 90, or 180, and then all the way around to 270. So again, if you take some time and you actually graph these on Desmos, you can actually physically kind of see, oh, look, it's a 3 by 4, and then over here it's a 4 by 3, and then it's turned into a 3 by 4 again. So when you rotate things around, you kind of see what I'm talking about by this is the rotation point and 90, 90, 90, and all those other connections. So I think that's about it for rotations. You just got to be very, very careful. Make sure I'm trying to think. Make sure if you are following, excuse me, if you are following the formula right here, make sure you're switching them in the right spot and making the correct ones negative. Otherwise, if you just take it 190-degree jump at a time, it's going to be really hard to mess them up. Okay, that's about it.